Welcome back to RimWorld. JC here, and we are just slowly plodding along towards the end. Mining team, yeah, we found a chunk. It decided to put it near the polar north. Lovely. They're heading out there. They should get there in 0.7 days. Sleep's not great. How about you guys sleep? Or you could get ambushed. Alright, you two. Got weaponry, so you're just going to have to wait for them to come to you. You can't see squat. It's night time. Yay, it's done. Let's reform the caravan. Anything I want to take along with me. I will take along the mechanoid slag chunks. Please continue to your destination, but what I am going to do is I'm going to tell you to rest. That way you actually sleep. At least you're supposed to. Speed it up a bit. It's not great sleep because they're not using any bedrolls or anything because they don't have the tents out. They don't have the tent out the back of the truck. Why they didn't do that? Don't question these things. They're stupid. Plenty of food on there as well. Alright, pack it in. Get on with it. You've had enough of a kip. Eat some food, you morons. In the back of the van. Just take your package survival meal and munch on the road. It's not hard. They complain of malnutrition there. It's like, yeah, I got malnutrition. There's stuff in the van. 0.3 days. Eat. Eat from the truck. I don't know why, because they've done it in the past. It normally works. Oh yeah, we'll just eat from the truck. And they're just like, no. We're not gonna. Well, you're gonna starve until you reach the other end here. I set up your eating accommodation. Oh, now you ate! You weirdos! Basically everybody back at base other than like JC. Yeah, look, we travelled all the way from here and the fuel economy on this thing is ridiculously good. They have arrived at the lump of compacted plasteel. Right, drive to there. One thing I did want to do is, hey, pack that in. I don't need another lump of compacted plastic. One's enough, thanks. Right. Turn it off. Install the tent there. Do that. Next, we set up the stockpile. Tent. Table. And plastic. Another thing I want to do is chunks. Is any on the map? Go grab them. Right. Now with everything all that done, I can unload both of these idiots. They can set their stuff. They can prioritize you don't want to sleep now. Okay. Why is there a folding tent when there's a... Hey. A shuttle crash. I assume that landed on the grizzly bear. Did say they were... Right, I need to check. Not affiliated with any faction. Medics! We have some volunteers. If they can get out here and save them in time, because I wasn't paying attention to it. I don't care if they're unwaveringly loyal. That means squat to me. Nothing to see here. Nothing happened. you're carrying a good sawn-off shotgun. Get that out of there. Ready? You've got less injuries. Will somebody please report to... Oh, thank you, bot. The hauling bot will always do the questionable jobs for us. Goodbye. Thank you for allowing us to create a centipede blaster. Got to make the place nice and secure before we finish. Meanwhile, you have that. Have you had that in your pocket all this time? Put it down. Why have you got a book on you as well? And you've got books on you. Why are you holding on to all of our books? One down. Get the machine running again. You've got an infection, right? We'll treat that. Machine ready. Make it quick. Huzzah! My tiny amount of my 55 plasteel and my 50 gold has arrived. Excellent. The Empire have delivered me my tiny amounts of support. That's it. Gold, plasteel and advanced components. On a shockingly long cooldown. They're slowly getting through it. Very quickly get the machine ready to go again. And the last person to go in. In you go. Droid, thank you. Thank you very much. Just got an infection. It matters not that your infection is there. You will not be needing your meat bag any longer. Just need this lot dealt with. Once this is all dealt with, and back home, then start work on it. It'll be a long process, and we won't see it to completion, but we will know that the mech squad will have, before the command team leaves, they'll leave a chunky boy mech and get one of the others to be a mechanator, so that they can command the defense squad, while the command team go off to do other things. Obviously they'll finish making all the armour. Yes, they'll 10 days. I don't think it's going to take them 10 days to get rid of one. 5 bits of plastic. But preferably going to be packed up and gone within the day. Perhaps not. Creative inspiration for naps. Naps, do you even make anything? Crafting is garbage, your art is garbage. No, is the answer. So that was a useless inspiration. You can't do anything with it. Got inspired surgery and inspired cooking. Right, at least you've got a passion in cooking. You took off the muffalo wool toque because it got... It's fine, it'll be sent in for recycling. I just gotta... Gotta stick it into the inventory so that we can bring it back so it can be reprocessed. Oh no. 9.7 days until enemies arrive. Take your time. It's only impending doom. Have a nap first, why don't you? A large jade, excellent quality jade large sculpture. Deserters. You can jog on, mate. Not happening. I'd like you to pack all the stuff. Are you just deliberately just hanging around for when the mechanoids arrive? Get your last jobs done. At least we'll be able to load them in. Go on, grab them. Or a certain other person sleeps for too long. Have your meal, that's why I dropped meals out. Uninstall. Here you go. My patience is wearing thin, friend. Job. Q. Load. Plenty of spare weight, because plasteel weighs next to nothing. Load her up. Driver, passenger. Go to the world map. Click there. Reform vehicle caravan. That one. All the people are in. Any items we've missed. No. No. Cool. Right. Change route. Home. Heyo. Plenty. It'll take 1.6 days to drive back. Don't have to worry about their sleep because they slept just before making the trip. So good. Job done. We'll have a nice supply of plasteel. It's not wonderful, fantastically massive amount of plasteel, but it is some plasteel. Trees managed to grow. I mean, we've got to have enough wood in supply to keep these burning, otherwise he'll complain. It's a mechanic, it's silly. Needless to say, in all future series, all of this mechanic will be disabled. He'll have the rank, but he cares not for it. This was only put on for show. Jc gives zero shits about all of that weirdness. Only good. Right again. Very much. We're almost going to get some more buffalo, which is nice. I know what I can do for their future. No, it's not smart, it's just on, because controlled environment. Like, why would you put this on? Why would you start planting Devil's Strand when you're about to end the series? Because just because the series ends doesn't mean the colony doesn't carry on going. If the eyes, honest, they do. Like Neko's original village still exists somewhere. Things do continue to exist after we leave. Why does that look like it's a bone? You got an arm and a little tentacle claw thing. That's just they are being real stubborn about this. 2 ambushes. Don't start shit you can't finish. Take the extra slag chunk. Right, please continue home. I don't know where it was trying to go to, but home. They've had their fair share of combat. Ambushed twice, once on the way up and once on the way back down again. Obviously a very important caravan. I would like them to arrive before the end of the episode, mind you, so we're going to speed it up. Ah, you're getting training. Small child. Small child of colony. But they have arrived. Thank God for that. Here it comes. Slow it down. There you go, right. Close the door. Right, one thing I do need to do this time round they seem to be very possessive over these bits of equipment. There. Perfect. That's what's supposed to be in there. Our bookshelves are actually filled up with what they're supposed to be, rather than them hoarding them in their inventory. And it's already going. He's already loaded it up. Yes. 6 cycles. That is 12 days. And out will come... Sure, I could have gone for an advanced centipede. Why didn't I? Hold on. I think you can cancel that one. Yeah, there we go. Mad squirrel. I don't think it's going to last very long. Oh, we're short on components at the moment. Okay. Plastic. Oh, I'm sure we can scrounge up some plastic somewhere. There we go. Nothing happened. Honest. Other than a certain madam is now with the child again. We will not see that child. So, yes. Come along now. No. There's no time for sleeping. Come on, it's the end of the episode. Load this thing up. Totally, it was an advanced centipede all along, right? Oh, see, it's perfect. Load the damn thing. There. See? We had it all along. They've forgotten some down the back of the couch. .6 days for a cycle. I thought it was 2 days for a cycle. Never mind, they'll get it slightly earlier than I expected. Not that it matters much. Obviously they'll still have to produce armour and all the rest of that kind of gubbins for it. They'll slap it on there, they'll upgrade it, and then it'll join the mech defence force, and hey! Oh! And a marriage. Commiserations? I guess? Oh, I guess on the Rim, marriage doesn't actually come with all the legal bullshit either. Well, considering how quickly they'll divorce in this game, yeah. Oh, now celebrating the occasion. Yes. Woo. Oh, we're just going to wait until they've actually finished. Well, actually, it gave someone intellectual skill up. They feel smarter now. One of the notes I should make is our art person. Oh, well, they finished, so they've all buggered off now. But our art person. If I go to the right section, I gave them mark. They got level 15. So now they're actively creating higher quality artwork. So in reality, once that's maxed and that's maxed, they're pretty much almost going to be always producing a masterwork. But looking at the time, we're now done. So what's going to happen? So after this joyous occasion, a little time will pass. Well, actually no, after this joyous occasion, JC will go to the comms console, type in a special command, and send a coded message back to main base, requesting a pickup. In the time it takes for that to happen, they'll be given an ETA. He'll get Chipmonk to finish making the armour, finish making the upgrades, get the mechanoids all ready, hunt down a mechanator chip. Not hard to find those. Elect one of this slot to be the mechanator. Who's got the best crafting? Not looking good. Kiva, whoever the hell, however that is, with 9 crafting, that person would be elevated to a mechanator, and they'd obviously, when they come to collect them, they'll drop off some, not this high grade mechanator gear, but some mechanator gear for her to help her out. Other than that, because without that gear, you're not going to be controlling this slot. That's just too much stuff. I mean, the bandwidth alone is 33, including what we've got gestating. So yeah, you'd need some gear, but that'll be dropped off because main base can produce this stuff. All of our sub bases, the bases we play, can't really produce it reliably. Main base? Easy. I mean, main base produced an Architect Centipede, for God's sake. Of course they can produce anything that the faction has access to. Like, yeah, we'll just dial it up. But hey, there we go. So, at this point, I will do something funky and special. I just have to go and write it first. One moment. There we are. With that, I have declared victory. With the completion of the twin goals of bringing Chipmonk back to the land of the living and securing JC a high enough rank in the Empire, it is time for the command squad to leave the Empire Embassy colony behind and head off to their next adventure. Stay tuned to see what the trio get up to and what hardships they will face in the next story, coming soon-ish, sort of. There is the list of the current colonists. It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is all yours. It cannot be taken from you, nor by angels or by demons, heaven or hell. In memory of that colonist that died, but is also alive because neural stack. Now then, this ending is actually brought to you by a lovely mod called Declare Victory. For those people like myself who play these games to a point where they go, yeah, I've won this, I've achieved my goals. I don't need one of their preset endings. It doesn't make any sense. So you just write it in and go, declare victory, and then it just rolls the credits. Which is nice. And this is only like the second time we've seen the credit roll. I got the credit roll at the end of the second story because I did the Architect Centipede ending. I have not done the ship taking off ending as far as I remember. There's an ending from Ideology, which I haven't done. And I think there's a new ending from Anomaly, which may happen eventually. On account of, I have yet to buy that DLC because it's not a high priority. Oh wow, it's listing all the mods. There you go. This is why I do the credits, because it actually puts the mod authors, all the mods I'm using and their mod authors, so they actually get credit for being able to make the experience that you just suffered your way through. Congratulations, you survived. It says thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and on that note, this is JC, out.